All right, welcome back. All right, this one. So check it out. This is what it is. I got this one sent to me. This one was sent to me through a DM, and they said, check this thing out. And I thought, all right, I'll check it out. So I went ahead and I did some due diligence, and I have information about this that no one else has. Okay, no, not no one else. I know there was at least 38 people plus the developers. So there could be 50 people that know about this. And no one's sharing it. I watched a really good interview with, I don't know what his name was. Something Ocean. Stoic Ocean? Maybe that's what it was? Stoic Breeze? Stoic, I don't know, something. Really good, man. The guy was well-spoken, very good articulator. I can't even articulate the word articulating. The guy was good. He knew exactly what, he steered away from topics that he didn't want to talk about. But at the very end, and I even wrote a comment in that video, because I knew it, and I know it because I accidentally found it. I found more about this. And so I'm sort of hesitating right now. I'm really hesitating because, like, here's the reason. I am 100% going to claim wait token. And there's some game mechanics behind it. I'm not going to go into the white paper. I'm not going to go into the supported sacrifices. I'm not going to go into any of that, because you can go watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos on people that describe this, because there's really not a lot to it. The basic essence is, if you've sacrificed for any of these, you start at a timer at the end of the sacrifice, and this basically anything. So like, for instance, I've sacrificed for PulseChain from like 7 wallets. I don't know why, I just did. And so I've got like 7 of these things. So you get basically at the end of the stake, when it ended, then that timer starts, and you basically earn points every hour, every day, and they accumulate. And then they will have a use case pretty soon. So now, let me preface something real quick. I'll just get in the white paper, and I'll let it just sit there, and maybe I won't, because I don't know what it'll open when I do that. But I what do I want to say here? How do I want to say this best? I think this is a good place to stop right here. This is a good screen to stop on. Tide. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitating heavily, because if I tell you what it is, then more people will claim it, right? And then what will happen during the midnight hour, when everybody claims more, I'm going to get to claim less, because everybody is going to get more of that the midnight bonus, or whatever the heck it's called. Every time I read that, I think of that song. So I hesitate telling everybody that it's really actually pretty impressive, and they're consistent too. These 2 tokens here, wait, with the W, that's pretty cool. I like that logo. Kind of leaning. I like it. And Tide. I know what Tide is. I found it because here's why I found it, okay? So I went through this, I searched it, I listened to the people on YouTube, I listened to Crypto Coffee, I listened to the Magic Carpet Ride, I listened to all those guys talk about it. I even listened to the founder guy talk about it. And it's, for me, like, let me give you an instance, the reason why this is really hard for me. I watched a movie the other night. Well, I can't really say that I watched the whole thing, but I started a movie the other night. It was on Netflix. It's called Gold, and it has the blue-eyed guy. What is his name? Zac Efron. Babyface, blue eyes. Yeah, him. And the movie was boring in the beginning, like super boring. But I wanted to know how it ended, right? So it was like 2 guys in a desert. They found a big-ass chunk of gold. I'm going to give you the premise of the movie so you don't have to watch it, because it was really bad. They found the gold. Zac Efron stays with the gold. The guy gets a tractor, and then Zac, I don't know if he's hallucinating or what, but the guy goes like batshit. I mean, he goes crazy, right? And I'm like, I'm irritated because I'm like, what is going to happen in this movie? Just something good happened. The guy is like, his face is all jacked up now and his hands are messed up. He's bleeding everywhere. I just want to know. Like, I can't wait. I got to know. So I fast forward to the end of the movie just because I wanted to see what happened. I watched about 20 minutes and I was so irritated that I had to fast forward. And I got to the end of the movie and I saw that everybody died. And I'm like, well, okay, but I'm glad I didn't waste all my time, an hour and a half of my time, to watch Zac Efron just die over a long, slow hour and a half period of time. Needless to say, he didn't get the gold. Neither did the other guy. Everybody dies. It's a great movie. It's like a bad version of The Notebook. Everyone dies. Okay, so why I share that is I have this issue with waiting for things and I want to know the details. So just for instance, like when people come to PulseChain, they see PulseChain and they go, this is just another example. They see PulseChain and they say, okay, this is cool. It's like a fork and you get a bunch of tokens and stuff. Cool. I like that. But who's the creator of it? Oh, it's the guy that created this other coin that did 10,000x. Oh, shit. That's backing to make me excited to go in, right? So I'll sacrifice my coins to a guy that does a 10,000x. Do you understand? Okay. I am going to claim weight because I know what Tide is. And I hesitate because I want to share. I want to tell you what Tide is. I want to read the paper. I want to get into it. I want to dig it. I want to like eat it. I want to breathe it. I've read it. I read the white paper. It's really good. I think it's like 38 pages. I love it. Like I'm excited. And I love the fact that the weight token and the Tide token, they're kind of together, right? Like wait. That's all I'm really giving you right now. It's kind of sick. I know. But there's 38 other people that know about this. Someone's going to come forward, probably. I just want to, like, say it, but I don't want to piss anybody off. You know, like, this community's they're kind of being dicks, to be totally honest. I mean, everybody's bitching about the website not working. Okay, let me, pro tip, okay? I'm gonna show you a pro tip real quick. Let's go back. I'm going to show you a pro tip. Let's go to this, and then we're going to go to the app. I'm going to teach you a little trick here. So I'm on a Chrome browser. I'm not on MetaMask, so I can't show you exactly how this works. But let's say you go here and you want to check the database and you want to claim. Okay? Say you do that, right? And you're going to do it, and you want to do it. You press the button, and then it asks you to pay $1.50 or whatever it is for the fee, right? Or $40, I guess, if you're in a bad, just got bad timing. So you want to check it for $40. You could also check it with the demo site, but I'm going to show you a trick here. If you're going to claim it anyways, this is how you do it. Press that, it'll pop up, then go to the demo site, and then throw your address in there and check it. I mean, you should do that first, but let's just do that anyways. Just go backwards then and check it again. The reason I say you do that is because you're going to load a page and then you're going to go backwards and load a different page. And when you come back to that page again, the first page, I don't know why, but it loads. And it's just there. And then your MetaMask is connected, or whatever wallet is connected, and your claimable coins are there. Got that? Don't keep hitting the button. Like, fuck, man, common sense. You already signed the transaction. It's on the blockchain. It's there. It's just not showing up on the website. It's not a blockchain issue. It's a website issue. And it's really not even an issue. It's just that they wanted to launch this thing and they wanted to get you a product out there so you could see it. And they want you to wait for it, and they want you to really dig into this thing and really, I think, gosh, I want to say more. I don't think I'm going to say more. Let me just tell you this. The fucking Tide token is going to do incredibly well. I have no idea what the weight token's going to do. But I do want to collect more of that midnight hour. And I want to claim more. I wasn't in tune, I know. It's bad. But that's what I'm saying. You can be scared of this contract because there's always two types of people right now. There's people that are afraid of it. They're like, nah, it's only $50. I'm not going to claim that. Only $50. The reason I am bullish on it now, and I'm heavily bullish on it. I'm like, I'm the biggest bull of all of them because I have more information than everybody else. So the one with more information feels inclined to make a better decision. I have more information. I know that the end result of another 38 pages in a white paper, and the white paper is well written, very well written. And in fact, they're on testnet and they're testing that tide, and I played with it a little bit. I see that there's action over there. I can't say anything about it. But again, I think that even that site, because it's just in testing mode, it's poor. Like, it's not, sorry. Developers of this, please don't take offense to what I'm saying. It's just, I know what you're doing. You're testing your application and you care less about the CSS. You just want it to be working. Does it function? Then we could go back in and play with the front end. I understand that. I get it. I'm on your side. I love it. I really love it. You guys did something really fabulous here. And I can tell you that I can see that it's created by some original Richard Hart peeps, because it has some very interesting tie-ins. I gotta think about it a little further. This is just a teaser video, I guess, because I really do know what that token does. And here's another thing I want you to know is that nobody told me about it. I didn't get it. Like, nobody in your testing told me about it. I'm not in your private group. If you guys have got one, I'm not in that. I've tried to find it. I can't find it. I actually reached out to some of just the admins, and I can't seem to get a response. Not a big deal. I'm just wondering if I can share this or not. I guess technically I don't have to ask you for permission, but I do want you to have the ability to make your system completely ready before everybody stares at it and picks it apart because it's not clicking properly, because the button is not the right color. I mean, people that get free things, they complain a lot. Beggars can't be choosers. A lot of beggars in crypto. I'm not a beggar. I'm very grateful for what you've built. And so I'm hesitant to share your amazing Tide token with the world. But I really want to. I do. So, yes. And then to be determined, I don't know. Sky's the limit. But I know I found this one. I found this one. This Tide token, I found it. So I know I can find whatever this one is. As soon as they name it, I'll find it. I think I gave too much away right there. As soon as they name it, I'll find it. Yeah. It's going to be badass, guys. You don't need a deep dive into the weight. You don't need it. There's enough people on YouTube already did that. What you need is somebody with not financial advice and not... I mean, it's just claiming, and there's not financial advice here at all. You're just claiming. Decide to claim or don't decide to claim. But if you've got multiple wallets like I do, I claimed on a couple of them just because it's like, I don't care. Like, it was like a couple bucks. And I actually got into, where'd all those projects go? I got into IMD, Hurricash, that's 2, Mintra 3, Liquid Loans 4, PulseX 5, PulseChain 6. I got them all except for Genius and Fiat. I didn't actually even know that one existed. I'm thinking this is going to be a very good thing, guys. If in the comment section, if some of the developers don't mind me sharing more information about it, I would love to go into some of the badassness of this thing. I would love to dig into it. I've read the white paper twice, and I still don't think I fully understand it, but I understand that it's very similar to another product, and but just in a better way, like a shitload better, like a better times. It's like 14 days better. That's your tip of the hat that I know what it is. It's 14 days better, or 10 years better, whatever one you want to say. Anyways, that's what I've got. I wouldn't sit on this one. I'd claim it. I'd claim it whenever you can. I'm interested to see what everybody says in the comment section. I'm very interested to hear if I should just share this stuff and just say, you know, it's I found it, I should share it.